What's good, y'all? It's your girl now back at you with another video. And if some of you are wondering why is it that she's not posting any subliminals, there will be a lot of changes and more content like these. So if you're interested in having me discuss certain things, feel free to put them down in the comment section and I will get into it. Especially occult type topics, subliminal, subconscious mind, psychology type topics. I am open to discussing them. So, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much to everyone who has been supporting me thus far. I really appreciate it. I see all the kind comments. I just have not gone through all of them because there's so much. But thank you. I see some comments saying it's working, some stuff working, and saying their results, etc. And I'm grateful and I'm so happy that it's working for you. Thank you for your support and thank you for stopping by. Now, today we're going to discuss pain. I wanted to talk about pain, how we can maneuver through that while we're manifesting, when we listen to our subliminals. Okay, so pain is very important part of our lives to help us to understand what is it that we don't like and what is it that we do like, okay? While the experience that comes with the pain, of course, it's not good, it doesn't feel good, it's not pleasant. It's something that if we take the good side of it to recognize that, okay, this is something that I don't ever want to happen again, and I want to create a different destiny, a different identity, a different, you know what I'm saying, a different thing for myself. I want to have a different experience, meet different people, things, places, and situations that lead me into a better place in my life. Now, pain, like I said, it don't feel good. However, once experienced, it shows us ourselves and it shows us different things in our lives that we needed to see. Okay, that maybe when we're in a good mood, we were too blind to, we're oblivious to see or to pay attention. So the thing with pain is that it points us to the root of certain issues that needs to be uprooted and dissolved. Now, there's different levels to this. So this, what I'm saying, may sound mean or selfish to some people who've gone through some really bad traumatic situation. Now, it's not my place to speak on your situation, and if you don't resonate with this content, you don't need to sit here and mumble and bumble and be angry about it. Okay, I'm sorry for what you've gone through, but if you are in the place to open up and learn, then let's show you how to transmute this pain to get what it is that you want. Now, throughout my life, okay, I've had many painful experiences, betrayals from family, friends, lovers, strangers, co-workers, and it seemed like that was the only thing that I would ever experience in my life going forward. At multiple points throughout my life, the pain got really, really, really bad that I did not want to be here anymore. And when it got to that level, I was able to understand that actually I don't want to die. I just wanted to kill this version of me that I'm not happy with. This life, I'm not happy with this lifestyle. So what happened is that throughout my life, multiple times throughout my life, I've killed versions of myself that I no longer resonate with. And along with killing that version of myself, I've cut off people, places, things, situations that held me back, or they reminded me of things, the person that I used to be that I no longer want to be. Now, in order to get to that point, you first have to identify what you don't like and put space between you and that person and that thing, that situation. Even if you have to do it multiple times, do what needs to be done. Some people heal at different paces. Take your time. Now, after I've reinvented myself, I started engaging with things, situations that made me feel comfortable, happy, at peace, at ease. Now, there are times when I've slipped up along the way and revisited pain again, and different intensities of pain. Recently, I would say like in last year, it got so bad that I decided that this is not ever what I want, and this is not ever what it's going to be again. When it got to that point, I got so easily agitated and angry with everyone and everything around me. And it's like it just kind of give me this vibe. But you know, when you're fed up, when you're just fed up and you're like, you have no time and no space. You just don't have the mental capacity to deal with some people and their foolishness. So it's like, even before them finish them statement, you just walk away, or you just zone out, you just tune out, like, I don't want to be here, I don't want to talk to you, I'm not interested. It's like you get really short. So even in these moments, maybe some of you go through this and you feel like something wrong with it. Yeah, fundamentally something is. You're not happy. You're not happy with where you are. And those reactions are showing you what you don't want to entertain and what you need to move away from. So those are the things that you need to pay attention to and start creating distance between you and that person or those situations. Also, fundamentally, look within yourself and see what attitudes need to be changed. So there's a lot of changes that I've gone through from last year to this year. There's still traces of the last year version of me within this version of me that I've got to work on, honey. That I'm still working on. However, I am a far cry different from who I used to be. Certain people don't have access to me anymore. Certain people they cannot have certain conversations with me anymore. Certain things that I don't laugh at anymore. Certain things I don't smile with anymore. Certain things don't even turn me on anymore. It's like certain things that just, I feel like a dissociation from certain things, because like it got so bad that I became numb to a lot of things. Now, in this place of feeling like detached, it has its good, it has its bad. If you allow yourself to get carried away with it, you become this cold, menacing person, cynical, like you just want to see the world burn. And there's many times I feel myself slipping into that, and I have to catch myself. I'll be like, nah, we're not going to go down that road. Because I've been down that road before, and it took me a while to even touch base with my heart and feel anything. So even to cry was a foreign kind of experience to me. It was strange. So I cannot allow myself, so I catch myself. And how I transmute this pain is by getting involved in hobbies, things that I've put down, things that I've looked over, getting back into reading, doing research, watching different documentaries, painting, dancing, doing what it is that makes me feel sane, that makes me feel happy, calm, at peace, at ease. Okay? And I also want to show you guys that I would have said that makes me feel at home, but it's kind of a tricky word for me, because my home and me feeling at home is two separate things. So where I live is not really, I'm not at home. I'm comfortable, but I am not at home. This is not home to me. It's a house that I stay in. And home is wherever I am, as Bob Marley would say. It's wherever it is that you are. He never said not that exact sense, but it's something like that. And it's basically it's wherever I am. You understand what I'm saying? So I've created a space for me to feel at ease, but this is a temporary space in my life right now. And I want you guys to look into that and take in consideration that where you are, it's not a permanent structure. It's not It's like home is wherever you are. You have to now create what exactly is home to you. Since I've separated myself from this, I call this home, used to, I'm now establishing or trying to find out what exactly is home to me. I remember this girl, like I was watching her on TikTok, and she was saying, be careful of how people you say they make you feel at home, if home was a toxic place. Now I want to say this to you guys. If home has been a toxic place for you, it's not been entirely a pleasant experience, you have to make an effort to establish what home is for you. What is home? What feels like home? What's the aesthetic? What's the vibe? How does it make you feel? You know what I'm saying? What does it look like? I'm not just talking about a house. I'm talking about the atmosphere. What does that vibe feel like? And who or what embodies that energy? And I want you to try your very best to try to create that. Even in your space right now, wherever you are, if you're not happy, try to create what feels like home. And I want you to align with people, places, things, and situations that embody that energy of home. So to transmute pain into something that is more productive for you. It's not that you're denying the pain. Remember that the lessons that come with the pain are equally as valuable as other lessons in life. But the pain, how you transmute it now is you use that to fuel you when you're exercising. You use it to fuel you while you're painting, you're drawing, you're dancing. And by the time you're done, okay, whether you're singing or whatever, you should feel a sense of ease. Okay? So find whatever it is, that boxing, going to a rage room, or playing baseball or football. It's like find something like an activity, a physical activity, something that you have to move about doing, to get going, or something that takes you out of your current environment. For example, going to a club, or even simple as going by the seaside to read a book. Find something a physical activity to transmute your pain, to productively use that energy to make you a better version of yourself. There are times when you'll feel like you want to cry and you will get emotional, and that is important as well, because that is you cleansing your spirit, that's you cleansing your energy. So it's okay to cry, it's okay to release, but I also want you to take in consideration that you cannot stay there forever. So you do need to give yourself, yes, time to grieve whatever it is that you're going through that is hurting you, that has been toxic for you. And then you also need to give yourself that pep talk to get back up on your feet and keep it pushing. Not in a sense where you're mechanical, you're a robot, like, oh, get over it. No, grieve, move through it, feel it, understand it, extract the gem of knowledge, the wisdom from it, and then transmute that energy. So you're doing two things. You're extracting the wisdom from the lessons, and then the feelings that remain, you get into some kind of physical activity and transmute that. For some of you who are well versed in magic, you can use your candles to transmute that. Or if you are not into magic or any of that, you can transmute it with a prayer, asking the universe, Allah, Buddha, or Jesus to help you to transmute your pain into something, to productively transmute your pain into energy that elevates you, refines you, polishes you, makes you the highest version of yourself, and you live in the most fortunate timeline you could ever experience. So you're doing two important things: transmutation of the pain and extracting the gem, the wisdom from the pain. So going through life, going forward, I want you to take this lesson with you and apply it where it seems fit. And this is where I'm going to close this, I almost said reading. I've been doing so many readings lately. So this is why I'm going to close this video. Thank you so much for being here. Do take care of your wonderful self. I wish you well. Goodbye.